Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
7-0.
Captain Zero out now as
yeah, he getting somebody. You start North now.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Don't forget, I'm the tournament champion. I'm the tournament champion right now.
And down at the 22-yard line.
Last time we had a tournament, I won. I won the last one.
At their own 22.
Oh man, he's getting tiki.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep.
Caught your ass, yeah. You saying God or what's going on? You got hurt yourself? Which one is it?
Down for a loss of 7.
Oh, look at that.
Ryan on second down.
Get that out of there. Yeah.
Complete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Caught him. It's over.
One that's intercepted.
Interception.
James Bradbury. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I'm going 2-1 tonight. Yes.
And you've got a few different ways to play it offensively.
I'm going 2-1 tonight.
This offense is going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. McCaffrey.
40.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Working.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively.
Eliminated.
3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops.
Everybody else
because
eliminated.
they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. He finds Coleman. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. On 1st down, Ryan drops it off for Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Going underneath, it's Coleman. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. Now Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
Raheem ain't scared of you.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
What do you say? Still ain't scared of you. Scared of Raheem.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
Caught him.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Come on, man. It's such thing. Look, go. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
You.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out come the Falcons now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still.
He got frustrated, starts snapping on him.
They're going to try to
He
increase
got
the
tired of
urgency a little bit. Maybe
killing everybody else at home.
Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
He put a 40
starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Hope you're in school.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Tackle made by K1 Short. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
Blitz.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there with that license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Ryan to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
4th down.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
It was vicious. He pushed it.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there.
Give me the gun, man.
First down now,
give me the gun. I'm going to hold on to it till I say so.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to
I ain't playing
forward here for a modest gain. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Logan Paulson from 13 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. That's fielded in the end zone. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
What? Oh, man. This bull. Go ahead. Huh? 95. Everybody know that. Everybody knows Samuel's fan. Man, come on, man. Yeah, 95. Bird faster than him. Trill, you already picked the Panthers, so you're 95. And Bird 96. And Bird faster than him too. He is. He got 96. I got some speed on my team, man. Everybody. Yeah. Funch is 89. Oh, so I see somebody playing Madden 20. Hey, what's here, Jingle?
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the red zone now, Newton. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. Yeah. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons are in for 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. Bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jack Crawford coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
3rd and long, it's Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled down,
I put numbers on
good
you.
rhythm, You can see a little more bounce
put big
in and out of
numbers.
the huddle. You can see the sideline really getting
Big
to the
numbers.
game.
That's 470.
So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. It fights him up, but
Come here.
the pressure too great, and
Ain't no
he goes
touchdown. He
down.
had nothing.
Julius Peppers in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
He's picking these Falcons,
They get
man.
14 back, but it leads now to a third down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
From the gun on third down, Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. And Bryant's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Play action. It's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
What about that tag in the league?
Come at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the play.
Nah, you know how they be jumping. They just tag your league.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They fake the give. Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 to sticks.
It was funny during the draft process. Someone said to me, well, whoever takes Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out it was Carolina, how are they going to use him? Is he going to be an every down back? Is he going to be a third down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? What are they going to do with him? And I just said, yes.
All of that.
No doubt about it. This kid can do it all.
And he did a nice job there out of the backfield to pick up the first. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Throwing is Newton. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Got him running the deal.
In for 6. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan, throw left side complete. It's Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I'll let you catch that one.
Julio Jones.
You run the clock out on me.
35 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Nifty move. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Get the hell out of here. How do you get there that fast? Come on now.
Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
How you get there that fast? He got there that fast, though. Damn.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Jose, you got some stuff too.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Clear.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Ryan wants to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Yes. Yes.
Hey. 20. Do something.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Hey. 20.
Back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Back to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina 1st down. Newton to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So the Panthers are going to take another timeout.
About time, almost hit it.
36 seconds to go in half number 2.
I know.
On second down.
Ain't going nowhere.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Freeman again. And he'll be about a 4-yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The offense they're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
I ain't even play that hard with most hated.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little trip.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. Keep the rest. Hey, I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these boys lost. They broke. They think it's my fault.